one ain't even hoes. It's Mr. Evans and this motherfucking bitch. Yo, man, this is some new segment, astrology type shit. You feel me? I'm about to break down the moon phases real quick to y'all motherfuckers right out here, man. I decided to make this a little new topic and shit, like just to go into, my arsenal to shoot out to y'all niggas as entertainment. You feel me? The idea really came from my homie and shit like that. The nigga was just telling me like, yo, bro, you know all this shit like about astrology, esoteric knowledge and all this shit like that. Like, nigga, you should make a podcast or whatever, some shit, or add it on to already talk shit radio. So I was like, you know what, nigga? I put some thought into it. Reason why, I'm so late in the game to this shit is because, I ain't really want to lead people astray. So it's like, I wanted to make sure my knowledge was all the way up and heightened before I even get into, breaking down the ways that I break down certain metaphysical talks and shit like that. So, yeah, man. So today's moon is in Scorpio. So this basically means, you get what I'm saying, for the niggas out here. By the way, I'm high as fuck it. So if y'all out there listening to this motherfucker right now, if y'all got some joints, weeds, blunts, blunt wraps, backwoods, y'all light up, roll up, smoke up, toke it up, inhale, exhale right now, you feel me? So man, the moon is in Scorpio, man. So that basically means that everybody as a collective is going to be reacting to the 8th house type of energies right now. Now, what does the 8th house represents? It represents what's hidden knowledge, occult knowledge. It can even goes into desires, and desires can go into any type of pleasures and shit like that, like even sex, a desire for drugs, addictions, bad habits, things of that nature. And it also can be catered to even secrets and how you secretly feel, like the internal. It's like basically your closet. So everybody is going to be reacting to 8th house type of energies right now. And Scorpio, what is Scorpio ruled by? Pluto. Was really ruled by Mars and shit, being co-ruled by Pluto. But with that being said, that's being driven by the desires and things that falls into that. And you know how people be like, people that be Scorpios always saying they the best sign, and how Scorpios is sex addicts, or if you get fucked by a Scorpio, that you are at the best time of your life or some shit. Look, no, it ain't. It's really Libras. But hey, man, that's just y'all. It's up for debate. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a fuck. But yeah. So everybody gonna be reacting to oh yeah, I forgot. So let me get into the moon. What the moon basically means. The moon is your subconscious, how you react to basic life shit. You get what I'm saying? And right now we in Virgo season. That's where the sun is at. So the sun is in Virgo right now, and the sun represents your conscious, and it represents your actions and what you're consciously aware of. And in so many ways, it also represents your ego. You get what I'm saying? Your persona, you know what I'm saying? Something that you want to strive to be in life. You get what I'm saying? The moon is practically of who you already is. So yeah, man, we finna be reacting. With that being said, we're gonna be reacting to Scorpio type shit. Now, depending on if your natural natal moon is opposing, squaring, sextile, or even conjunct the motherfucker, it's gonna be based upon of how your day is gonna basically pan out. So with that being said, how it pans out is based upon the squares and shit like that. So for all the fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, shit's if you got moon in Scorpio, this is practically your natural energy. So it's not, you ain't really gonna be dealing too much of obstacles, but the spotlight will be based on you though. even if you're a sun sign, Scorpio, like you basically being put on the stage for everybody to see your actions and actually react to your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you the person with the moon in Scorpio, then nigga, you already have this shit. So, yeah. So the moon is in Scorpio right now, and yeah, man, what we basically reacting to is either our own habits, our own desires, rather if that's sex, rather if that's just money addiction. You can be a nigga who a hustler and who just got a money addiction, serving bricks out here, and that's your part of your desire. But that's something that you probably don't even put out there just because you don't want to get caught up, right? So yeah, man, that falls into the eighth house shit. You know what I'm saying? That falls into the eighth house type of energies, my nigga. So you got that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that can even play a part of the eighth house type of energies. So it's like we can be reacting to manipulation. We can be reacting to lies. We can be reacting to even certain people's secrets and shit like that. And shout out to the fourth house too, because the fourth house also represents the house of secrets as well. You know what I'm saying? But that's when the moon falls into Cancer, which ain't gonna happen until September the 22nd. So, we ain't really got to worry about that right now per se. We gonna get into that. I'm gonna break down just my interpretations of the moon and the sun. Basically, the sun represents like, the father, and the moon is basically the wife, but it's like the yin yang, you know what I'm saying? The moon is actually who you are, you know what I'm saying? That's you to the core, because what's inside you, your internal, is what's controlling this external, you feel me? So it's like, a lot of people don't really get that shit. It's really the heart that control the brain, not the brain controlling the heart, you feel me? So it's like, you feel me, metaphorically speaking, for my motherfuckers that's out there that's listening. But I hope y'all pouring up, drinking up, inhale and sell, you feel me? Because yeah, man, that's been a little astrology breakdown for y'all niggas. So yeah, man, that's basically what we dealing with. If you a moon in Taurus, then you may go through that's basically like a opposition. If you got moon in Taurus, then you dealing with the opposition today. So like by default, you're not going along with the energies by default, just due to your natural energies. So your natural energies is not going to flow with this day like water. It's not going to flow like water today. You know what I'm saying? So you may have to compromise your own energies to get into the more rhythm of flow of the Scorpio energy right now. Per se, do your best impression of a Scorpio energy right now, because that's something you got to learn too. Just because you're a Taurus and you're dealing with this opposition doesn't mean that just because you opposite from something doesn't mean you can't still learn from that energy itself and use it for your own benefit, my nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Leo, and the opposition to Leo is fucking Aquarius, but I can fucking utilize that energy for something. If I learn that Aquarius energy, a Leo that knows how to use Aquarius energy too, I'll be a fucking triple threat out here. You know what I'm saying? So, it's by default on paper look like a bad thing, but you can always manipulate it and cheat the matrix. You know what I'm saying? For it to manipulate its own way into your favor. There's nothing wrong with doing that, my nigga. You feel me? So. Yeah, another thing, if you're a moon and let's say you're a moon in Leo, well, today you're dealing with a square. Square is a learning process, my nigga. So, yeah, that learning process, you're gonna go through a learning process today. So it's like what Leo represents is ruled by the sun, and Scorpio do not fuck with the sun, does not fuck with Leo whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? And Leo do not fuck with Scorpio, because that energy is, Leo in his own way kind of feels like Scorpios try to put them in a dark place by putting shade on their light. And Leo is represented by the light, and nobody well, let me slow down. Leos do not fuck when motherfuckers is trying to throw shade on they fucking sunshine. A Leo likes to fucking shine. So today may not be one of those days where you're gonna shine the brightest, and you may not get as much as attention that you feel like you get, or you know what I'm saying, you may not receive that today. Today is probably going to be more of you learning this energy. See, like, it's still a learning process too, I feel, even when you got an opposition. But when you actually got a square, it's more key on that concept of learning the opposite, well, learning the energy that you're dealing with that day as far as the square goes. So yeah, as Leos, you definitely got to learn to be a little bit more secretive, learn to be more low key with your moves. You know what I'm saying? Learn to not put yourself too much, and learn how to turn on that switch to shine bright and then turn it off. You get what I'm saying? Or somebody, or you gonna just manifest the situation by default, or somebody putting you in the dark, and that can manifest in thousands of fucking scenarios, just like the 1,000 ways to die. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. For the water signs, if you got a water moon, any type of water moon, like Cancer moon or Pisces moon, this is a trine. So this is kind of like easy flow energies, because it's in the same basically element, and it's in the same basically center. You get what I'm saying? It's dealing with the same type of spectrum, for lack of better terms. You get what I'm saying? So it's more of a family type of energy. So it's more of an easy flowing energy. So it's like not quietly your energy, but it's something that's familiar enough for you to get with it. You know what I'm saying? Hop on your surfboard and start surfing with the wave instead of going against the wave, which all the oppositions and the square signs to today's moon by default have to deal with, even the suns. You know what I'm saying? But that's another one. So yeah, man, this has been your motherfucking host, Most. Oh yeah, wait, before I even get into that, I forgot about the rundown. Damn, this is some ghetto ass astrology for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers subscribe, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hit the liking button. Yeah, I be fucking up on my words and shit, but I don't give a fuck. You know why? Cause I'm an OG. You feed me. But nah, like, shout out to all the sextiles to today's moon too, because we got if you're a sextile represents opportunities and shit. So oppositions is basically the fucking obstacles. The squares is basically the learning process. The fucking trines is basically an easy flow of energy, because it's in the same flow of it. Then you got what's the other shit? The sextiles. Then you got sextiles. Sextiles represents the opportunity. So with the opportunity that's being presented to you today can either go either two ways. It can go in easy flow for you, or it can go in disharmony. You get what I'm saying? It's really up to you, because opportunity is opportunity. You can have bad opportunities, you can have good opportunities. It's really depending on your decision-based skills. So for all of my sextiles out here, this can be a little easy flow of energy, but it depends on how you use it when it comes to the sextiles. You feel me? So you can easily manifest a situation for you to be in a fucked up situation just due to the sextile that you had, because you kind of subconsciously created that opportunity for that bad situation to have a stage for it, even happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for the sextiles, and for you to even sextile Scorpio, you'll probably be like a Virgo, a Capricorn. And yeah, I think that's really it. Yeah. It'd be like a Virgo or Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm fried right now. Y'all forgive me. I'm high as hell, you feel me? This is Ghetto Astrology 101, you feel me? Yeah, brought to you by Talk Shit Radio, man. I'm high as fuck, dog. I actually got a place to be. I'm lazy as fuck. I just got done smoking about like 4 joints by myself, cause I'm about to, pull up this E&J and shit right now. I can't believe I did all this shit myself. I have no friends. So, shout out to all the bad bitches out there, man. Y'all hit me up in my DM at Mr. Evans. MREDVINNS. Yeah, man, at Mr. Evans, man. You feel me? Y'all hit me up in my DMs if y'all want to be a guest on the show or whatever, some shit. Y'all motherfuckers like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe before you hit me in the DM and shit. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? If you got any collaborations or any sponsorships that y'all want me to do for this shit, man, just hit me up in my email. And I ain't gonna tell you my email right now. Just go in my fucking description, man. You feel me? So yeah, man, this is Ghetto Astrology 101. You feel me? Peace.
Are you fucking dumb? Why the fuck you ain't hit that like button yet? Huh? Sounded like fucking Chief Keef back in 2011 and shit. Nigga, you better fucking hit that like button, nigga. You better hit that subscribe button too, nigga. Cause I know your ass wanna fucking tune in again, nigga. Don't hit me in my DM talking about, oh, yo, what a new next episode, bro. This and that. If your ass will subscribe, you will already have it right there in your motherfucking description, nigga. So hit that like button. Subscribe, nigga, and yeah, man, more Ghetto Astrology coming in more formulated way. So yeah, peace and fuck all y'all.
Love you.